guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Kelly.
And I'm James, and we are back home in Kansas City.
One of the biggest things that we miss from home is Kansas City BBQ. We've been to many different restaurants in the area, and we're rarely disappointed. We are trying some of the top-rated barbecue restaurants here in the area. We are not going to your classic chains that you think about when going into Kansas City, but we're heading to the mom and pop shops to try some of their delicious barbecue.
Most of these places we have never been to. We picked them because they were rated some of the best barbecue in Kansas City through several articles. So now it's time for us to try some delicious Kansas City barbecue. We are at Scott's Kitchen, which is located just on the other side of I-29 from the airport. And they're located in this rectangular brick building, which doesn't really look like a barbecue restaurant from the outside, but we are hoping there is some delicious barbecue inside. Welcome. Our food just arrived, and we have some thick cuts of brisket on bread, and I can see that they've already put some of their barbecue sauce on it. We have our barbecue beans, and it looks like they have some chunks of brisket in that as well, which looks really good. And then we have our jalapeno apple coleslaw. This is Kelly and I's both first time to try some jalapeno apple coleslaw. It sounds really good, and we are both very excited to try this.
They're actually really good. I think these beans are delicious. There's a potato. It's a little sweet and spicy, mostly sweet. It's good. The brisket's a little chewy. I like it.
Oh, now to try it. There's a different type of coleslaw. It's more like, it's much lighter, and it's got like lime juice. But it does have all the basic elements of coleslaw: cabbage, purple cabbage, a little bit of carrots in it. I like it. All right, now on for the main brisket. They give you a nice big knife to cut the brisket with. The brisket is really tender. It's a little dry. It definitely needs more barbecue sauce on it.
2 barbecue sauces. I think this is their homemade. We have a spicy and a sweet.
It's tender, it melts in your mouth, except for this top part where this dry crust is on it. But, As we were finishing our meal, Scott himself came out and said hi to us and asked us how the food was. He saw the camera, and we told him that we were making a little video about it, so he thought we should try some more of his barbecue. He brought us out some St. Louis style ribs, his jalapeno cheddar smoked sausage, and his burnt ends. They're all covered in his own barbecue sauce. He told us that he really wanted to spread some Kansas City hospitality, and he really has. This looks fantastic, and I am so excited to dig in. It just pops off the bone. It's sweet. It's got like, it's caramelized on the ends. The sauce is just so sweet and mouth-watering. All the meat just melts in your mouth. Comes off the bone perfectly. This is fantastic.
I am trying out the jalapeno cheddar jack sausage. It's nice and chewy. The cheese melts in your mouth, and also the spiciness of the jalapeno. It is amazing. It's really good. Be prepared. That jalapeno and that sausage has a kick, and my mouth is on fire.
It is time for the burnt ends, the fatty kind of burntest part of the brisket. That's fantastic. The burnt ends, the fat and the meat together kind of just like completely just melts in your mouth as you eat it. Oh, it's so juicy and tender. It's really, really good. Oh, and with the barbecue sauce, it's fantastic.
We have finished all of our food. Scott gave us a nice to-go box, so we are going to take this home with us. Now it is time for us to head to our next stop. Harp BBQ. Harp BBQ is located in Raytown, Missouri and is only open on Fridays and Saturdays. Saturdays they have their full barbecue menu, and that's why we're here for lunch. So let's go try it out. Harp BBQ is located in the back of Crane Brewery. You can try and get a spot in the restaurant or grab a beer and sit in the brewery. We now have our barbecue for Harps.
It's right here. We did 1/4 pounds of 2 different meats. We got the burnt ends and the turkey.
Also got sweet potato burnt ends, which I've never tried before.
And then we also got the cheesy corn because Kelly loves cheesy corn.
Yes, can't go wrong with cheese and corn. Ooh, this looks good. All right, let's get to trying. Let's try I'm gonna try the turkey first. It's a bit chewy.
I bet it needs barbecue sauce.
It definitely needs barbecue sauce, but it does have like, you can taste the rub on the outside of it.
The turkey's really good though. It's really juicy still. It's not very dry.
It's really good with the barbecue sauce.
I know. Fantastic. Let's dive into some burnt ends. He gave us some real meaty, thick cut with burnt ends. They have big chunks of fat on this one. That's really good. Like the rub on the outside is like perfectly seasoned. It's super savory. The meat's super juicy. Fat just melts in your mouth. The barbecue sauce adds this like perfect like tangy spiciness.
I always love barbecue for the sides, and so I'm going to try out sweet potato burnt ends. I've never had a sweet potato that literally just like collapses in your mouth as soon as you put it in there. And of course, our cheesy corn. We need to eat the cheesy corn. It's not your thick cheesy corn that you would get. It's very creamy and it's more milky. It's really good though.
Now on to our next stop. Jones BBQ. Jones BBQ is located a little ways off I-70 off Caw Avenue and is owned by 2 sisters, Little and Shorty. They've been open since the 1970s, and you can find this place in a nice black brick building with a big smoker on the side.
The best time to go to Jones is lunch. We stood in line for 40 minutes as they served each customer freshly smoked meats and sides. Get there early or they will sell out.
We got us some barbecue. Let's go eat.
Since it's a small little place and it's super hot outside, there's no shade, we are going to the car and we're going to eat our barbecue in the car.
Time to see what we got. Here's our box. Ooh, it's a little greasy on the outside. And on the inside, oh yeah. We got a sausage. Looks like they split it open to put barbecue sauce in the middle for us. And then we got a bunch of chopped burnt ends, a little bit of potato salad.
It is quite hot today. It just reached in the 90s. We were waiting outside for about 40 minutes because they, at first, were just taking 3 people at a time to get 3 people's orders in, and then they started to do one by one. It is such a small shop that once they run out of food for the day, they're out. They're starting to sell out of their ribs when we got there. Luckily, they had what we wanted. The sausage is said to be their specialty. They also make the sauce themselves, and I'm pretty excited to try it. The burnt ends is a little different from the other 2 that we've tried so far. It's pretty chopped up, which looks like it is very tender. It's got a piece of fat, chewy, but it's really good. Their barbecue sauce is a little sweet as well. Oh yeah, I like this.
I'm very excited to try this sausage. Just see the juices coming out of it. It's not spicy, but it is like flavorful, peppery. It goes really well with the barbecue sauce.
As you're cutting it, it definitely crumbles up the sausage, and the skin is what is keeping it kind of stuck real close together. Oh, it smells so good. I mean, it smells like a sweeter smell. The sausage is a little drier. a little bit of spiciness to it. I think if I were to get more barbecue sauce and just put it on top, it's gonna be really good. I think it would also be a very good sandwich.
Time for some potato salad. Nice and creamy. It's got like that yellow from the egg yolk. It's good. It's got pickles in it, a little bit of vinegary. I do love a potato salad.
Everything that we tried at these 3 Kansas City barbecue spots were amazing. If you are ever in Kansas City, you must try Kansas City BBQ at least once, or if you want to be like us, try them all. We just finished our mom and pop barbecue tour here in Kansas City.
If you've enjoyed watching this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!
See ya.
I love pickles.
You should just put that in there randomly. I love pickles.